Welcome to Metaverse Degen. I'm Lion.
I'm Old Man Raptor, and our guest is...
I'm Himitsu-chan, or just Himi for short.
Oh, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, we appreciate being here,
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So,
You're welcome.
what is it you do here in vrchat?
Oh, a little bit of everything. I tried my bit at modeling. I have a few assets that are in the world. Himitsu blinds specifically. When the club was still open. Quite a bit. They were great. Avatar creation, a little bit. Normally I'm dancing for clubs though. And, well, not really for clubs. I just go in there and dance when people watch. So it works, I guess. Or I DJ as well. I'm also a host at Vanguard.
Oh, wow. How long have you been doing all that?
Hosting and stuff, I think that was a year ago now, or a little under a year ago now. I started playing in 2020 though.
Oh.
End of August 2020.
So what got you started coming in here then? In VR?
I had a VR headset for a really long time, and quite honestly, I had my own VR chat, but I just put it down as this is just this meme fest. I don't want to go here.
Yep.
Because I wasn't really confident back then either, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna join this. I will go under. But I had a friend who played it, and during COVID, where I lost a lot of contact with other friends, I basically hit them up. Was like, yo, what do you do in VR chat? This looks interesting, and they pulled me in.
Oh, nice.
Wow, somebody went fishing line and caught himself a big fish when they went fishing. See how it works?
Okay.
Don't look at me that way. Like, what the hell are you fucking talking about? Oh my god. Just looks at me.
Right over my
Wow,
head.
okay. Oh yeah. Maybe they understand it, maybe you don't. Okay, what the fuck?
So what got you involved in Vanguard then? Because I've talked to Tim Boy before.
Yeah, I saw the video. I only one though. I still need to watch the other one. I think there were two at least.
Yep.
I honestly just randomly found that club after one of my partners got me into clubbing, and danced there for a little bit. Went out, visited him here and there again, and I basically just approached Tim Boy at some point. I was like, yo, I see that you guys are looking for a host. I've never done stuff like this before, but I want to get involved. So, hello. Let me in. Please.
Nice. Yeah. Vanguard seems like a really nice place with with
Oh, they
everything
really
do with the
are.
music. I've been to a few of the events. It was fun.
I really love it there. Also because all of the staff are really, really nice.
They are very nice and very accommodating with their venue. It's really nice. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they really are. No.
So, where do you see Vanguard and with everything you're doing in total general going in the next couple of years? Like, where would you like to see everything go?
That's a difficult question. I'm very, very curious to see the new world they're working on. I'm not sure if it's out yet, quite honestly, because I really haven't had too much time lately to go clubbing in general, even. But I'm really excited for the to see the new world, and I really, really hope that they are getting more traction again and more regular events over the weekend.
Okay. That seems like a very straightforward thing, and understandable. Yeah. With everything you've experienced in VR and what you do, is there anything you'd like to see change here in VR that would make things easier on you in the club?
That's a very good question. I don't have anything in my head right now that I would say.
Okay.
Really, I'm really content and happy.
Back to you folks after this commercial. You'll have it right there then. Okay, we'll be right. Gotcha.
You say that. The funny thing is have you guys seen Google's algorithm when they place ads is scary good. Like someone will shut a door, go black.
It really is.
You say, be right back after this ad, and I guarantee you an ad will show up immediately. It is scary.
Yeah, it's really good.
Well, I didn't mean it that way, but okay.
I'm just saying, you say that, and they're really good. Just the placements of it all. Uh,
Have the stuff
true.
together.
Very true. Well, yeah. We'll make a commercial. What the fuck?
well, we already
Or
technically have
what do
one
you
that'll
think
be
we
in the
can
front
come
of
up
this
with?
video.
Yeah, that's no shit. I know that, but I'm talking. Never mind. Sorry, folks. Never fucking mind. Oh boy, it's a good Friday. Yeah, wait till tomorrow. It'll all be going downhill. Fuck, we're all in the shitter now. Okay. I will be. I don't know about anybody else. I'm closer to the ground than anybody. You know.
You are close.
He's
to the
over here
ground.
going, where the fuck did you get, where the hell did you get this guy from? Sorry, I come out of a Cracker Jack box. Gumball machine was plugged. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Okay.
Hey, fair enough. Just be yourself, man.
Boop, boop. I'm always myself. There's nothing else worried about. People are probably going, where the hell did you get this old fuck from? Fucking Goodwill? Nope. Sorry. I was outside selling nothing. I was just outside and they picked me and brought me here. Oh.
So,
Blink twice if you're in danger.
well, you don't have to do
Danger,
that
I don't
far
think
now.
they have to
have
worry
the
about
fun little
much.
black dot you could put on your hand and just show that people. Someone will get the hint.
Yeah, true.
Huh? What?
In some,
Whoa. Explain this. Like, what the flying fuck are you talking about? What?
there's a new set.
Okay, explain this. Come here.
Let me speak, and I will.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fun little dot that you put in your hand, basically saying you're in danger in your current relationship, like abuse. You show people, and a lot of people get it. Call the cops to separate you.
Okay. Oh, I got you. Understand. I got you. That makes sense. My luck, I wouldn't have a marker or anything to write on my hand, so I'd be pretty much fucked. Yeah.
What would you say Vanguard has different than the other clubs? What separates them for the rest of them? Because we know vrchat has a lot.
I feel like the group of people who like bring everything together, like Timbo and the rest of the staff, they feel really like the sense of community is really heavily there, in my opinion. While in other clubs, I do feel a bit more like it's you don't get in contact with the staff that much, in my opinion. But then again, that could also be my bias because I staffed there myself, and I got in there after just speaking to people quite a bit. I feel like the sense of community is really good in Vanguard.
Okay. Would you mind giving us some examples that makes Vanguard stand out?
For me, I guess my beginning, how I basically got to speaking with the staff there. I just joined and kind of stood back, but staff eventually noticed that I was here more often. So eventually I just got approached and got to talk with them a little bit. And yeah, okay, from then on I'm staff, but I try when I host or I'm there in general, not on duty or anything, I don't really care. I always have my out. I try to approach people that I see more often as well. Try to make sure that they know that we see them as well.
That's a very good thing to have. A lot of clubs are, some of the ones I've been to, not a lot of them was able to do that stuff.
Yeah, stuff's usually busy.
Yeah, I think Vanguard's got a lot good stuff going good for them, and now that hearing from you and seeing from my own eyes that the community is really good is a good thing to see.
Yeah, definitely. I love it there.
I sure shit don't. You gotta take. What the hell? I gotta get off the fucking goddamn sitting on the corner and try to get on the bus like I'm supposed to. What the fuck's wrong with me? Well, sorry folks, Lion just took a grab to the rap. He's all over the place.
Sorry.
Oh, it's his phone. Don't lie.
Yeah, nope, just trying to get it.
Oh, you feel? Did you feel better?
Yes, I feel a lot better.
Yeah, I can tell. You're straightened up. I told you to make sure you take those laxatives, right? Now you're doing better.
Hey, this is not my fault if I don't know they're laxatives.
Oh, they didn't say it on the box. I thought it was chocolate bars. What the hell? I just took out and said, oh, wow, you gave me this. This is great. You're eating laxatives? Yeah. No, not now. But hey, I do now. What the fuck?
Well, funny story about you
Boy.
saying that. For some reason, reminded me of a time where my cousin decided to take one of those detox drinks. You know, the ones you get like at one of those vitamin stores that's supposed to clean your colons out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
He didn't-
I know those too
He
well.
didn't read the instructions and he just chugged the bottle when you're supposed to take a quarter every couple of hours. He drank the whole thing. And
Oh God.
yeah, no, what was coming out of him sounded like he was expelling demons.
Just remember.
Hmm.
Just remember, folks, especially us men, sooner or later, you'll have to have that test that you enjoy so much.
You all right? Yeah, I take it you've had that
It's
done
killing
yourself.
me. The scope? Yeah. Yeah, here, drink this. And you look at that. I'm supposed to drink all this. Yeah, drink it. You taste. Oh, we put flavor in it. What flavor? Lemon? My ass. I'm better off just going to eat dirt and have more flavor than what that shit did. Then you spend. Oh, this is not bad. It's only a glass each time. God, I'm dying here.
Don't die when
And,
you chew.
yeah. Then all of a sudden it just kicks in. Wow, you think of what before you going, God, is it all gone? No, I still had this much still left in half a container. I go, when they finally went in, and I go, I hope I'm cleaned out enough. There's nothing much coming out but liquid. And everything goes, well, did you drink it all? I go, fuck no, I still had half a fucking container. He goes, just throw the fucking shit down the sink. It'll be okay. I'm going, my God, why in the flying fuck would you drink half a gallon of that shit? Yuck.
Well, some of the sounds my cousin's body was making was kind. Have you ever seen those monster movies where you hear that gurgling from the monsters that comes up from behind? Some of the stuff coming to my cousin when it first started kicking in sounded like he was a part of the monster movie.
Oh no.
Yeah, I felt his pain because I know what it sounded like when it was coming from the bathroom. Everybody going, are you okay in there? Yeah, there ain't much left to say okay about, but hey, I'm okay. No big fucking deal. Shit my brains out. No big deal. Yeah, boy.
Hey, well, lesson learned.
For something.
Don't get the surgery.
No,
Try to avoid it.
it ain't a surgery. It's not a surgery. It's just a scope. They just scope you. You know that kind of. They put you under here. You got blah blah blah. It only took. It only took 15, 20 minutes. But Jesus Christ, my ass went out like for fucking 3 or 4 hours. What the fuck? And I gotta have it done again when I turn 55. What a bummer. What a bitch.
Literally.
Yeah,
God.
literally.
Well,
Think I'm dying.
oh, you're not dying. You'll be fine. Maybe.
Oh, now I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine now. Oh, you're talking about that. Ah, shit. Be right back.
Okay. Well, so how many clubs have you been to in VR? Because I haven't done a whole lot of exploring myself.
Oh God.
I think it's a good
Way
answer.
too many. Yeah, no, way too many. I don't think I would be able to list them all, so I think it would be unfair if I would start.
Fair enough.
Because quite honestly, every single one I've been to was an absolute blast. Either because the DJ choice that they had was absolutely insane, the venue itself looked way too good, or, well, the people that I met there were really fun to dance with.
Yeah. Have you ever been to any
Hey,
clubs
Lion,
in
I'll
your
be
life?
right back.
Okay. Take your time.
I'll be right back.
Make sure to wave
I
your
gotta
hands
go
in the
get
air.
the old man. Don't.
Good luck.
Yeah, don't you just love parents? Boy. Hey, back.
Okay. Now, looks like... Okay. Well,
So my attention span absolutely died. What did you ask?
same. Don't worry.
Hell yeah.
Wow, I forgot
Yeah,
my
not along
question.
with that.
Oh yeah, have you ever been to real life clubs?
Yeah, once.
Once?
The thing with me is before vrchat, I was really, really introverted, and you would have never seen me dance ever.
So VRChat helps
But
you
this happened
become less introverted.
heavily.
Hmm. That
Yes,
is
very, very heavily.
that is one of the plus sides I've seen of VRChat as well. As a lot of people use it as a way to become less introverted, and it does seem to work quite
Yep.
well.
I kind of used it to like become myself in a way, because I was never really in a situation where I could really like go off my walls. But I made really, really good friends on here. So the group that I usually hang out with, I can be so unapologetically myself that it's now become my normality even at work, which throws some people off.
Fair enough. I could see why that would be different, seeing you being from one way and the other.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, I started the job super shy, and now I argue back against the managers.
I'm sure they loved that.
Yeah, no, they absolutely adore me for it.
Promotions everywhere.
I wish.
Sorry.
More telling off that I can't apparently decide what I need to work at. Sorry, I can. I can just resign.
So, do you make any money on the side over here at all with all the projects you do?
Not for a very small amount. I used to do commissions in collaboration with a good friend, but quite honestly, that burned me out so fast that I was like, nope, I'm never doing commissions again in my life. Never, never, ever again.
Oh, why is that? What made
I'll
you
help
want to stop?
friends, but it's the way how I work. I basically need like new impulses constantly. I'm not diagnosed with it, but I'm pretty sure I have ADHD or something stupid like that. And when I then need to sit down and work on a commission that I was 100% behind, but then it took long enough to figure everything out that I'm no longer interested in doing it, I couldn't get myself to do it. And that made me then obviously feel bad for the person who commissioned it, because it's not their fault. And we talked about it for like a week. And now I'm sitting here, I'm like, I really can't be fucked to do this.
Fair enough. I can understand. Commissions is a whole other beast in itself. Especially when you have a lot of
really
people
is.
who would gladly hire you to do things. I'm sure happens all the time and everywhere.
Yeah, 100%. I don't understand how people do it. It impresses me. But honestly, I couldn't deal with it.
Well, if you want to charge people a couple of bucks to do stuff, it's a good side income.
Exactly, yeah. Like, even with the few ones that I did, I made a surprisingly good amount of money, because it seems that no one at the time, or like at least like 2 years ago, no one really knew Blender in the communities I was around. Now that I joined the clubbing scene, I see so many incredible artists out there that I'm like inspired to push myself. But back then it was more people knew a little bit of Blender, but everyone hated touching it, in my groups at least.
Okay. On the sides I've seen, there seems to be like a 50-50 chance of finding someone who knows their way around everything, or someone who doesn't. At least from what I've seen now. So
That seems about correct.
So it is still an avid good side income now, even with that being the case. And
Oh, definitely, yeah. I wish I could do it.
hey, maybe one day you'll
Chuck
find the
doesn't like
drive to
me.
do it. Who knows?
Oh, that would be cool, yeah. Work from home position.
Work from
Let's
home.
go.
Hey, if you can get it to work, you can get it to work. People, if there are customers here.
Exactly. Oh no, there are a lot. And I'm part of the furry community, so.
Yup. And there are new people joining every Christmas in droves.
Yep.
That's just one of the things that impressed me in this game, as you mentioned, the amount of people with really good artistic ability. regardless of what that is building avatars, worlds, music, or whatever. I've never thought I'd see a collection of them in one place, at least like this.
No, it's incredibly surprising. I come from like other small roleplay communities, usually like either Minecraft or like World of Warcraft and that kind of stuff. Guild Wars 2. And I feel like when you go into vrchat, it's like an entire change of culture because suddenly you have so many incredibly good artists that if you ever need anything done, chances are your friend knows someone who can.
Yeah.
Well, back then, it's like even for Minecraft skins, like in the groups that I was in, there were like maybe 2 people from like 20 plus who were able to do it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that always impresses me about vrchat is the amount of level of work people are willing to put for their art. Even comes down to world builders. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how world builders do it. Like I just touched avatars a little bit, and my brain has a hard time grasping of building entire worlds that do crazy things. I don't think I'll be able to get there at
Yep.
all.
For me, it's the people who create shaders that blow my mind. It's just incredible what they can sometimes what they throw out there, and then it doesn't really impact performance. I genuinely don't understand. I just don't get it. It's great.
Yeah, we've had a chance to talk with an individual who's working on making a brand new shader that works through math. His name is Badger Blunts.
Ooh.
Yep, it's like a over rendering shader where it places everything. So instead of polygons and particles, really, it's math and code.
Damn.
All of it.
That will be very interesting.
Yeah, like I have no idea how. I agree. Listening to some of those people who build shaders talk about how they're made and stuff. No idea. In one ear, out the
It
other.
just goes over my head. It's like node building in Blender. Like, what the hell are you doing? How is this possible? This is magic.
What kind of techno wizardry is this?
Yep. I love it though.
It is-
Especially because people can really let their passions like just flow in this world. There's so much possible here.
and so much you can create and do and still never see the same thing twice.
Exactly, yeah.
It is quite amazing to explore. And one of the good things about this game is whether you're doing worlds, clubs, music, avatars, you always get a glimpse into someone else's mind as they create things, which is a really cool thing to see.
Yeah, that's very true.
One of my favorite worlds.
I love how everyone has their own styles as well.
Yeah, everything's completely different. Like, look at this one. It's a lot of the worlds I've come across is very cartoonish in some way, shape, or form. But then there's this, which is they're attempting realism, and they do it really well.
Yeah, they pulled off quite well, actually.
Yeah, like
Want to explore later a little bit.
like even look at the waterfall. Most water doesn't look that good, but from a distance, it does look realistic.
Yep.
Like I'm just blown away that people can even do this. And
Same, honestly.
I hope to
It's
see
also
more.
sometimes really fascinating because you have worlds like these which run like halfway decently, if not actually really well, and then you go into some worlds that have like nothing in it and your FPS shits itself.
Yeah, that is the grab bag of vrchat. There's so many people learning and doing stuff with Blender and Unity and stuff to make stuff that people's ability to optimize is a grab bag. Some people do it very well, and some people
it really is.
will ask you, what is optimization? You can do
Have
that?
you optimized this? Have I what?
You can do that? Yes, you can.
What do you mean I don't need 8K textures?
I think it looks fantastic, except everyone's at 3 frames.
Yep. And it took a whole, 3 minutes to download the avatar.
Yep. One of my favorite worlds, at least through an artistic eye that I've come across, is a world called Prologue. It's basically like you spawn in a hospital, and the whole thing's like an exploration map. It kind of tells a story through the environment, in a sense. And you start in a hospital, and you walk out of the hospital, end up in like an outside apartment complex in the snow. And you walk, and you follow the path, and you'll end up in a really abstract building that's checkerboard and morphs around a bit. And as you go through, it's like walking through an abstract dream. as you kind of learn a story. It's a
Ooh.
really, really well done prologue, I think it is, and I think they're working on another one after, if it's not out already. But it's a really, really amazing
Let's see if I
world.
can find it.
I should have it in my bio for you. One of the great things, if you like exploring worlds, check out my bio. Scroll down, I have public playlists of like world hop favorites. I do it all the time. It's
Oh my god, that's amazing. Yes.
yeah, it's a
I'm
really
gonna keep that in mind and world hop a lot because I have a few friends who I really like doing it with.
yeah. I world hop all the time. I'll scroll through a new random and update it now to see what's going on. Anything new, anything crazy,
Yep.
anything look realistic, or what say you? It's like, hey, this looks dope, and I'll pick it up and do it. Go check it out. Like it's, as I said, I enjoy seeing what people do. Like I may not be able to do it, but at least I can enjoy it. Like what's one of the reasons why we
No, I agree with that.
do our episodes in different worlds. Like at least the least I could do if I can't make it is tell people it exists.
Yep.
Hmm.
No, that's awesome. I really like that. I think for me, my favorite is Adrift. It's my home world as well. I can't get enough of it.
That is a really good world. All the trippy shaders and stuff going on. Like they did a really good job
Yes.
with it. Have you ever ventured out
I
of the
love it.
dome in there? Because you know you can.
Yeah, I've ventured almost all over the place. I only recently discovered though that all the way at the top of the map is like a ball with a trippy shader in it, which I didn't realize.
Yeah, if you go up further
But
than
otherwise,
that,
I think I've been able.
if you keep on going further,
Oh?
you'll see little dots and platforms you can stand on that are also big trippy shaders as well. It may take a few minutes to get there in like the plane or the rocket or whatever, but there are other things outside of the dome. You have to fly there, but yeah.
Wait, so outside the main area where you even have like the ball on top where the black hole is, there's even more?
There's a big dome that the main world is in. You know, the really big dome, you can fly up and get on top of it. Well, probably about 1 to 3 minutes outside the map in a couple different directions, there are other things you can explore. There isn't much to them, but you can still go out there. Yeah.
Oh my god, no, I know what I'm gonna do tonight. Shit.
Yeah, like the guy who did it is really well done, especially with the really cool trippy avatars that the guy has in there as well. Like the little
Yep.
Tatum that you have in there that can clone itself and has the whole body as a trippy shader. Like he did a really good job with it.
Mm. Oh my god, I never knew that. Oh no, I need to explore that more now. Ooh. Thank you for telling me. I'm actually
problem.
look forward to that now.
I actually found it when I was hanging out with this one in the world.
Oh.
Yeah. Welcome back. How was your trip?
Mm-hmm. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Fair.
Nothing new.
That's good.
Yeah, like places like Adrift, the people that think of worlds outside the box other than like some common home world or club, they just kind of take the whole thing and turn it upside down as gems in this game. Like there's so many good ones
Yep.
also that you won't know exist because they're just lost with time.
Lots of time and yeah, a tagging system.
Yeah.
Slowly getting better.
There aren't a whole lot of worlds that still stay strong like Black Cat years after they're posted. There's a handful of them, but there's nothing.
I'm actually very surprised that Black Cat is still going.
Yeah, it is also when you first create a new game, it's one of the portals you can go to when you first start. It's probably why.
Ah, okay, that explains it.
Yeah, and
I didn't actually realize that.
I think at this point, in vrchat, Black Cat's been around so long, it kind of has its own lore. At this point, it's been around a while. It has a reputation. People know it exists. If you can't think of anywhere to go, a lot of people go there. For all its toxicity and wholesomeness, it is still there. But there's also nothing wrong with having a world fall out either, because at least you get to see the other things that people have going on in here, which is nice too.
Yeah, it's the main reason why I explore, because you never know what's out there. Not in this game.
Yeah, there's so many cool things being made. Like, I found one of the times I was world hopping, a world of people were recreating Majora's Mask. Full explorable world. you can have the tools and everything that you can get in there and just go around and explore and do things and see Clocktown and stuff like that. It's still in work in progress, but you can visit what they have done so far. And it's flooring people do that. Recreate entire things and all that. It's like a hit in the childhood, in a sense, seeing things like that.
Yep. Pure nostalgia.
Pure nostalgia. Anything in here that you've seen, Raptor, that you find amazing? Worlds or whatever?
Oh, God. Oh, there's a shit ton of those. Wow. Yeah, most of the worlds, everybody looks at it like just like this one. You know, you got to look at, everybody goes, wow, that looks like it took a lot. Yeah, it did, but look at the artistic mind behind it. Where is that person trying to get you to go? Think about it. Not just where you're traveling. What are they trying to tell you in a sense or whatever and there's a lot of those in there. Some of them you just seem like they go on and on. You go, my God, is this ever going to end? Yeah, but sooner it does, or you fall off the edge of it because you get stupid and get too close to the edge. You know how things go. But yeah, I do that all the time. But I shouldn't have been a fox. I should have been a mountain goat because I'll climb rocks and anything I can get, makes it worthwhile.
It is.
But like I said, there's some of the worlds that are really cool, even if they're clubs and stuff like this, that some people just did it as a project and then they just let it go. Knowing it was hot to trot, look at the artistic mind that whoever did it with whatever it is. Why'd you let it go? Why'd you stop? Keep updating it. Keep going with it, But, everybody moves forward, whatever they're doing. So
yeah,
that's why it goes in here.
That is a sad thing to think about here soon. VRChat will reach a point where all the unupdated worlds will no longer be visitable.
Yep.
And since they're not
looking forward to that.
No, like I think I don't know when.
Please, Adrift, stay.
I don't know if Adrift will stay. I don't know if the person is still updating it or not. But I know for damn sure Black Cat will still be around. They're always updating that world, which is nice to see. Years after it was posted, they're still keeping up with it.
Compared to the first world you came into. I told you that once before. There's one of the original worlds you can go back into where you originally started. When I did way back 3-4 years ago. I mean, you walk in, the world looks the same, but once you get up to the mirror, my God, I said that the last time. God, it looked like you went and played Minecraft and threw it on the mirror. It's that chopped up, that bad. It's just unreal that you're blocky. And you're going, but there's still, what's funny is they're still using the world, and they're still putting teleports for the new stuff that's coming out. So somebody's still throwing it underneath and still using them. They just haven't updated anything else in it.
Yeah.
It's one of those, it's just the way it goes.
Well, it's just one of those things when you visit those old worlds and see some of the newer ones being posted now. VRChat's come a long way, graphical quality, even though people are just learning it now, just learning to make worlds now, but still, like, then it kind of looked a bit, could be worked better upon, but now you come in and new worlds get posted and looks...
It's like a snowball effect at this point.
Yeah. As some people get better, others get better as they teach each other. It's one of the great things about this game. People have no problem helping and teaching.
No, that's no doubt.
Tell you though,
you get a lot of that.
At the same time, though, that's also one of the negatives that I've realized from someone. I have a good friend who played Second Life a lot. And he has a really, really hard time getting started in VRChat because it's really hard to find out anything if you just want to quickly throw up an avatar, find a base that you like, because finding bases alone already kind of requires you to know the community, because otherwise you have no idea what's out there, and Google is not going to be that helpful either, because it's still niche, all things considered.
Just go to Amazon! You can buy it on there! They'll sell you anything you need! Yeah, right. Give me an avatar, bitch. You ain't gotta. You know what you get when you type in avatar? Yeah, the movie Avatar. Oh, wow, I'll play that. Be a cardboard cutout and run around all over the place. No big deal.
There's one thing I'd like to see VRChat do, and that is allow a place for all the Unity assets people have developed and want to produce for the community, all visitable within either the website or in game. Like just a one-stop shop for
Ooh, now
people to go put their
then you
stuff.
get to the wonderful discussion of should they monetize and
Honestly,
should people be able to sell their stuff?
there is a way they can monetize it without really monetizing it. Have you ever played a game called Second Life, or know of it?
I personally haven't, but I know of it. Yeah,
They have a
I know they have a store with their stuff.
Yeah, well, one of the things they do is you can buy things for Second Life with currency that's specific to Second
Mhm.
Life, and you spend real life money on it, and then you can go buy like avatars or shirts or worlds or whatever you want. vrchat could do a similar thing, have a in-game transferable currency, which would do a whole lot, not just for buying avatars, but like clubs and like tipping DJs or whatever, and you could use that to buy the in-game currency, so you don't have to monetize the specific store, but the currency used to buy
Yep.
in it, and they can make their money that way. So in a sense, for the people who want to cash out and get some money, you can also do that as well. So that way the people making the stuff can get paid also, which I think itself will draw more people here. What you can learn to
I mean,
do.
the way I'm for it, I just see that is going to cause a lot of drama, and I'm not looking forward to that shit.
I can see as long as something like that, they give people a heads up. Here's, or at least like a transparent about what their plans are. I think there'll be a lot less drama
Yep.
than like we got with EAC.
Yeah, no, that was just dropped out of nowhere. That was fun.
Yeah,
I personally didn't really care too much for it. Like, sure, I did use stuff, but like, oh, you literally updated everything into the game that I used the shit for. Like, I have literally no use for mods now. This is great.
yeah. I think one of the big reasons why I've said it a few times on here, I'll say it again, that probably why they got dropped it without warning was to keep modders from knowing what they're doing. That way they can't update their stuff to avoid it.
Yeah, not that quickly at least, yeah.
Yeah, although let's be honest, they're all coming back now. You'll still see versions of Mellow Motor and stuff around now, and all the other stuff.
Yep.
So it's not like you really do much about it. They're always gonna be there. Sad truth.
At this point, I just genuinely wonder what the hell you would use it for.
Yeah, well, I think that's one of the things VRChat could do is instead of trying to forcing them out, just provide all the things naturally with the
Yep.
game. That way, there's like, why would I download your product? I got a personal mirror here. I don't have to go install a program. It's just tools. There it is. All good to go.
Yep, that's what happened to me. They put in like near view clipping and that kind of stuff into the game, so I was like, yeah, okay. I don't miss my mods anymore because that's all I used it for was things that didn't work yet. And they fixed everything. So I don't really mind.
Yeah, they even added particle emitters too. Like,
Yes.
that was nice.
Just to clarify before someone takes it out of context, everything's good for me. I know other people still have stuff that's missing, but I'm done. I'm good.
Well, I've had the chance to talk to some people who use mods, and I do understand why they would want to use them. But then there is also the darker side of people who use mods. And let's be honest, in any form of game or online community, you're going to see those people. The question,
It's not gonna go away.
yeah, it's going to be a matter of time when they go away. Eventually, VRChat will be so advanced, like, what's the point of a mod? You can do it yourself. You want a thing? Make the
Yep.
thing. Like, even down to some things like the personal mirror. You can probably easily throw that on an avatar, even if it wasn't there.
Yep.
So, I think eventually VRChat will reach a stage where what would be the point of mods other than if you're crashing or ripping?
Yeah, it will reach that point. I wouldn't be surprised.
Nope. Although they'll all, no matter what, even at that stage, there'll always be a few people who use it. It is the nature of the beast.
Yep.
Yeah, I.
Can't get rid of them. If people wanna use something, they will use it,
Oh yeah.
and they will find a way to do it.
Oh yeah. You can't stop people from doing things. Like even people who like exploring out of bounds, like in games, like people who jump out of maps and want to go find the secret
Yep.
chest with all the game's items in it. They're gonna find it. They're gonna do it.
Yep. The best you can try is hide it.
Or there are some games like The Witcher 3 that add little bugs and stuff for people who cheat. They kind of make fun of you in a sense or discourage you from doing it. I think it was The Witcher 3. If you cheat
Yes.
or go out of bounds or something, some invincible monster comes out of nowhere, and I guarantee someone knows what I'm talking about is going to call me an idiot for not knowing. But there are things like that you could do as well. But at the exact same point, it's more for fun at that point.
Yep.
Mm.
Imagine if you start cheating and maps go all of bounds and you just get a jump scare in VR.
That honestly, that'd be hilarious. You'd be in a world somewhere, being by yourself, and hear someone off out of bounds screaming because they got terrified by something.
You like some stupid timer as well, like 20 seconds.
Yep.
That or you do something and actually ripped one, and all you look like is your avatar. Everybody, to you, you look normal, but everybody else, you look like a puddle crawling across or a glob crawling across the floor. That'd be, well, you can tell he ripped that fucking avatar. How do you know? Look at him. He looks like a glob flopping around over there, you know?
Well,
Man, what the hell?
there is a friend of me in Raptors that used to be a ripper, but now helps people instead, and he developed a anti-ripping system, or developed, but uses it now.
Ooh.
Where inside the avatar, now your avatar is going to be very unoptimized because of this, but he puts a lot of particles and stuff inside, like a place where bones in the avatar will break commonly when you rip. So when you try and upload it to Unity, your computer will be, or Unity, bombarded by particles and then shuts itself down. So in essence, rendering the file inert.
It's hilarious. I love that. That's great.
Yeah. Although the downside is you'll have a very poor avatar and people are going to loathe loading your avatar because of it, but at least it's safe.
Yep.
At least until vrchat adds something like encryption for avatar files on their servers. That would be.
I hope they find a way. Because for a lot of people, the avatar is more than just a model, which people rip. It's usually like part of their life. Some people have it for years. Like this avatar, not specifically, but what this avatar is based on is a character that I had for 10 years now.
Oh.
So it would hurt a bit if someone would steal the shit. Like, I quite honestly, I don't really fucking care. Like, if someone steals it, my friends know me by my body language. Good, like, impersonating me. But it would still annoy me a tiny bit because in the end, it's me.
Yeah. I can understand.
You just stole my personality, my ID card, basically. Stop it.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why people would rip is this is from the person who now helps people with avatars instead of rips them. He just wanted things, shaders, other shit like that.
Yep.
And he didn't want to pay for it, so he collected them. Now the computer that had all the stuff on that now no longer works, so he does things the normal way. But
Special that special computer. That special computer that he loves so well is now so well being the biggest sticky thing you have ever seen in your life.
Let's leave this as PG as we can. Let's just say that laptop has seen some shit.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Big time seen, and hopefully never wants to see it again. That's the situation all the way around. I probably won't either because it's down for life.
Well, that computer's now found itself in the big computer shop in the sky and won't have to stare at that anymore.
No shit.
So traumatized by clouds.
I feel bad for the poor guy that ended up having to go take a look at his computer to try and fix it. Just picks up the keyboard and just goop.
Goddamn.
Well, I do appreciate your time there, Himitsu-chan. Thank you for coming on, and you're always welcome back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Really appreciate you. Really appreciate your time.
Is there anything?
I love being here.
I appreciate.
You want to shout
coming on.
out?
Yeah, feel free to shout anything out you wish.
Yes, I will, and it's also the group that I'm representing, though I'm not sure if that's even visible on camera or whatever.
No, I have.
But basically, I'm part of something called the VR Family Headset Fund, which is actually started really by the person who got me into VR in the first place, which is why it holds a lot of personal value to me as well. Basically, the idea is that we have a GoFundMe running where people can donate freely. The person who's running it as well has also donated a lot of money at this point, and we basically try to find people who are either already in vrchat or who have friends who want to get other people into vrchat, but they just cannot afford VR headsets. Which happens to a lot of us. Let's be real, these things are fucking expensive.
They are.
And
No, it ain't like going out and buying your brother's bicycle, you know. It just ain't one of those things. No one's got 2 flat tires, you know. It's just one of those things, right? Yeah, I guess.
Well, that's really impressive.
And that's why we throw
damn
money
impressive.
together. And basically, we find those people, we speak to them, we speak to their friends, we basically make sure that we, in good confidence, can say the person that we gave a headset to really couldn't afford it and had a reason to have it, to go into VR, to meet their friends, to be in their community that they're part of. I'm not quite sure of the number right now, but I think we had 3 headsets that we have given away. We have videos of them as well.
Wow.
Of the first time in VR exploring the headset, which is... It's a lot of fun. It's lovely. It melts my heart, I'm not gonna lie.
That's a really nice thing for you guys to do with that. Links will be below. Go check it out.
Down below, please.
And don't be afraid to throw someone who would like a headset and you would like to help them out.
There, for a minute, I thought he was going to throw somebody off a pier. Yeah, just go ahead, throw off. Oh, shit. Oh,
Yes,
thanks,
just
thanks
throw
for
them
your
off the building.
Thanks for the headset. We'll make somebody else get this. Yeah, I got you.
Here's your empty
Well,
quest
folks,
box,
If you...
and then there's the edge.
We'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Enjoy the rest of your morning, guys.
Jeez.